Hello, all my alloys out there. I'm Fixing Alloy 1 here. Welcome to our review of the movie Doctor Strange. It's been a while since we did a movie review, and I've done them differently a few times in the past, but I think what I'm going to stick to doing is I'm going to talk about the things I didn't like first, and I'm going to talk about all the things I really liked about the movie, the things that I think made it stand out, and then I'm going to tell you guys whether I think it'd be good to own in your library, or just rent it, or don't even bother with it. But anyway, Doctor Strange, and we already know it's a Marvel movie, so it's gonna be good. But anyway, so let's talk about the things I don't like about the movie. First things first, we can get right off the bat with the Marvel logo. Okay, look, you're not getting any newcomers into the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Doctor Strange. They're not going to start their Marvel experience with Doctor Strange. So there's no reason to have a 45-second fucking long logo showing all the movies we've already seen. We've seen them. We don't need to. Oh wow, Iron Man. Where'd that? Come on now. We've seen all that shit. We don't need it. Now, a couple things other than that, there's a couple small things I didn't like about the movie. First of all, when he first gets to Kathmandu, when Doctor Strange first gets to Kathmandu looking for, see, I had to write down names because it's all like fucking magical shit, and it's like, Kamartas. When he was looking for Kamartas, he's just like walking right now. Mind you, you could go off and say there's no telling how long he was there. It's just with the editing, that guy, he could have been in Kathmandu for weeks, but he spent all his money getting there, so he couldn't have survived for too long without money to live off of. So I'm thinking he wasn't there maybe a week tops, but he just happens to wander by somebody who's from Karmatas and can take him there. Now, also right before he gets mugged too, and they break his little watch. So that's, but obviously I get it. It's a movie. You got to find a way to keep things going. But it always just happens to be that somebody happens to be there to get the plot going, and that's just really, we're at that point in movies where we should be able to find a better way to keep the story going rather than somebody just happened to hear something, because it doesn't work like that in real life. Of course, in real life, we're not waving our hands around and doing magic and shit, so you could just argue that too. Also, the main point of the movie was the cultist leader trying to take down the three pillars, like the three sanctums that was keeping Earth safe from the Dark Realm. And they knew he had the pages. They knew that was his plan, was to take down the sanctums. And that they only had one person guarding each sanctum. And even after the attack on New York, when Strange first stopped them from taking over, I got shit popping up. I don't know. I don't want to renew anything. Leave me alone. I'm working here. Even after the initial attack on New York, when Strange stopped the Zealots and everything from doing what they're trying to do, they made Strange the master, unless left him and the other guy. I can't remember his name for some reason. I just got through watching the movie for the fifth time, so you think I know his name, but they just left them there alone. There was a point in the movie when Strange was learning how to do magic that there was a whole army of people. Where were they all hiding at? Like, couldn't they have just like don't? I mean, I understand if they're not gonna be as gifted as Strange, they're not gonna be as quick to learn as him. Maybe not all that good, but it's better than just two motherfuckers who know what they doing. I'd rather have two motherfuckers who know what they doing and like 10 guys who are just like starting to learn. The Expendables. They would make things so much better. So, but I mean, other than that, though, everything seemed to work really well. I really liked the visuals they gave of this movie. Like when they were bending reality to their will, the way they had like the shifting buildings and everything, it was really fucking cool and smooth looking, and you knew it was CGI, but it didn't look like CGI. And that's always a plus in a movie when you know, okay, there's no way they did that with natural effects, but it still looks so fucking real. Um, they did a really good job. Benedict Arnold played a very good Doctor Strange. He really had the arrogance down pat, and even when Doctor Strange got over himself and started looking at the bigger picture, he still had that cockiness to him and that little snide remarks and stuff. So it was definitely entertaining, and the way he reacted with the cloak of levitation, you know, there's really nothing there, but he's like, you could, it's just, it was perfect. But really, when it boils down to it, though, is how was Doctor Strange this movie? Now, I did watch it 5 times. You guys know when I do a movie review, I watch the movie a few times just so I can make sure I get what I need to get out of it. And I didn't mind watching it all those times. In fact, I was looking forward to coming home and finishing it again before I did this review because I stopped halfway through it to go to work. So I enjoyed watching it 5 times. The special effects were phenomenal. It looked really fucking good. Like I said, you knew it was CGI, you knew it wasn't practical effects, but it still looked real, and that's a big plus. Really helps immerse you. The characters aren't really relatable for the most part. So I mean, but then again, I'm not a doctor, so maybe that's why. So like, if I would recommend adding it to your library. It'd be a good movie to add. And of course, it's a Marvel movie, so you already know it's gonna be good. Definitely get it. It's worth the watch. If there's any movies you guys want to see me do a review about, Let me know. I know this wasn't a very long one, but it is 5:30 in the morning. I got a lot of stuff to do. It's been a hectic week with the internet just getting turned on. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. But like I said, guys, leave me in the comments if there's a movie you guys think that I do it'd be good to do a review on. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to get the review on it. Uh, I am gonna bend the movie reviews a little bit. I usually wait for something to come out on DVD to do it because I don't go to the movie theater. But when Alien Covenant hits theaters, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go watch that. And we're gonna do a review on Alien Covenant. So that's something to look forward to. That happens in May. So get ready. But if this is your first time here, that subscribe button so you can see how that review goes and whether or not Alien Covenant is worth your time. But this is Unfixing Alloy 1, and I will see you guys next time. Stop.